From June till September, you can every second year visit Örebro Open Art. So it's so free to walk around in the city and discover things like these endangered bird species with green eyes that light in the same color as inside the object that they are watching. Or we have this artistic group that decided to bring a harmonica with them on water, also summertime, of course, and then play it on ice. That is very important. And we have the classical take of wrapping the most famous statue in a famous material and reflecting that material in the famous building right next to it. Or we have this lovely, idyllic Swedish vacation style. This will not remain permanent, but some works will, like this one. And we have the most subtle contributions, such as nothing gets the stone stacked as fast as the King's Spear right next to Örebro Castle. I love this stylish birdhouse. Everything you need, every storage, really thought of the needs of the birds. With this red apple, you're told the truth, so you'll be revealed what the ads actually are targeting when they write their message for you. That is a reminder of that it's not only the surface, but also the roots that are part of the park. I love these fish, very simple. Through this exit, we are now going to the next city, which also has an art biennale, which is Borås. You would think that maybe the artist had the idea of placing that painting right here, and it's not roots, by the way, that's the crown of the tree. But the idea came from the art committee. And the next artist is actually specialized in laces. She found this pattern in the archives of Borås municipality, and she added the green touch herself. And she had difficulties doing that. You see the blue scaffolding. It was always raining when she was on, and it wouldn't work when it was sunny. She was able to finish it a couple of hours just before the vernissage was about to start. Next up, she's actually going to do work which is metallic, but also looks like lace. And you see that all the artists actually announced in yellow, like this color. And here, no, these chairs are not wooden. They just made to look like it. They're actually made of brass. And of course, the planets are very heavy stones. I think this was a really nice piece of art. This artist decided to paint this tunnel pink and specializes in places in the public area, which usually are not places you would normally go to, but you're kind of forced to visit them, like a tunnel. And here you see both a referral to the blurriness of a memory and the 1700s. And I really loved these artworks. There are actually several kinds of this type around this city, talking about liberation. This particular creation is very special. So you see the pattern, it's another installation that will be remaining permanent, so you can see it whenever. It is an animal called Atlantic horseshoe crab. And you would think, what's special about that? Because we're talking about development all the time. This animal is called a living fossile because it hasn't changed for the past 542 million years. Another artist requested the committee of the art commission to please find him suitable holes for his art. So they went out scouting and presented him with these holes, and he was happy to make a replica of medallions, which are miniatures, which are lighting up at night because there's a battery behind them. This art is about also making us look in directions maybe where we will not naturally place our gaze. And this is also the truth for another church, which is just in between two buildings where you wouldn't be throwing a glance otherwise, unless you're particularly going to that church. And this is one of the places which actually will be filled with art during this summer. And here I am walking through the sun. See you next time.